I want to bless God. I would have said I've given a Christmas message yesterday, but I don't know the extent of your recording. But to the glory of God, Christmas is a period we are expected to rejoice, a period we are expected to celebrate Christ. But Christmas itself portrays Christ Mass. And Mass, in the places where Mass are celebrated, has to do with celebrating the person of Jesus Christ. Specifically, Mass has to do with Eucharist, celebrating the death and resurrection of Jesus. But somebody who is not born, you cannot celebrate his death and resurrection. So the birth of Christ, the coming of Christ into the world, is what we call Christmas. And like we traced yesterday during our carol, we're able to show that the essence of Christmas is Jesus coming to take people away from their sin, or to take sin away from people. Like it was declared in the Gospel according to St. Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. It says, "And you shall bear a son, and you will call his name Jesus, for he shall deliver his people, he shall save his people from their sins." So Jesus is the reason for Christmas, and the essence of Christmas is deliverance from sin. You cannot claim you have been delivered, you are celebrating Christmas if you have not been delivered from sin. So the essence of this time is that people should focus on being delivered from their sin. They should jettison every nature of sin, every form or every attitude that is contrary to Christ. It is there we have the freedom from sin. It is there we are delivered from sin. It is there we are saved from sin. Many people claim to be spiritual today, but they are still living in sin. Many people claim they are Christians because they go to church, because they sing in the choir, because they make contributions in the church. But that is not enough to make you a Christian. What actually makes you a Christian is that you have been delivered from your sin, and you are living a life not for yourself but for Christ. And that's the whole essence of Christmas. So Christmas is a period that we celebrate that, the coming of Jesus, the one who came to deliver us from our sins. So if one has not been delivered from sin, and he claims he's celebrating Christmas, he's only doing merriment, which, like the pagan rites from where Christmas came, the Saturnalia, which was celebrated by the Roman pagans in those days, it is just the same. And in those days, they claimed to be celebrating, they claimed to be feasting, they eat, they drink, yet they were killing people, yet they were raping, yet they were committing all forms of atrocities. But when the Christians, the early Christians, took over, the aim of that taking over was to replace that evil celebration with Christ, with Christianity. And they succeeded to a very large extent, because December 25th became the essence of that celebration. It became a day that they felt the birth of Jesus should be celebrated. It became a day that they felt that sin should be taken away from the life of the believer. So if you are a believer, you claim, and you still live in sin, then Christmas has not, you have never actually experienced Christmas. You have not seen the life of Christ, you have not experienced Christmas. Christmas becomes meaningful where sin is taken away